Hey guys, it's Archon. Welcome to Inferno Friday. Today we're going to be talking about Blizzard's non-update they just announced about PvP. We're going to be talking about a new currency we're starting to use on the live stream, and of course we'll be doing our weekly item giveaway. So first up, Blizzard has said something about PvP on a blue post that Diablo fans pulled. But they didn't give us anything really. It says, I know that many of you guys are very eager to get into some PvP action in Diablo 3, but there's nothing new I can share with you at this point in time, I'm afraid, except that it's still being worked on, of course. It would be my guess, a guess incoming, that we will post a blog update about PvP in Diablo 3 when we get closer to release. It seems like they were about to give us something there, and then they gave us absolutely nothing. They said that it will give us an update when they get closer. About as vague as you could be, and I think we all assumed that we'd get an update at some point. So I don't know. I don't know what the point of that was. It was kind of disappointing to me. I'm really looking forward to PvP. I know a lot of you guys are too. I think it was almost a month ago they said they were going to give us a PvP update very soon. And I assumed that meant within a week or two, but I guess not. They're still working on it. I really wish they would tell us what they're working on. I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. But I've already actually started putting together some gear for PvP. I've had to take a guess at what stats will be good for it, but I'm taking my time, looking for really good deals over the next couple months. I plan on just trying to snipe some really good deals so I can get some PvP gear before those stats get really expensive. Again, I can't say for sure what stats are going to be useful, but once I finish my PvP set, I'm going to make a video showing you guys what I'm thinking PvP is going to be like. I'll show you the build I plan on using and the stats that I've prioritized, and we'll see if I'm right. If I am, I will have saved a lot of money. If I'm not, whatever, I'll sell it back. Maybe I'll lose a little bit, but I think it'll be interesting, so I'll have a video about that coming in the next couple weeks or so. One other thing that Blizzard announced that I thought was kind of interesting, you guys might want to read, also posted on Diablo fans, was this top 10 wanted features. It was actually, there's a link from this post to a thread on battle.net, and Imperium here, one of the forum posters, talks about the 10 things that people on the forums said that they want the most, just based on this one thread here. And a lot of them are really interesting. A lot of them are probably things that you've thought of before. And I thought that it was cool that Blizzard linked to this thread, showing that they are listening to the ideas, they do like the ideas, and they're taking them into consideration. Of course, they also mentioned that it's not a democracy, that they're going to make their own decisions, but I think we all understand that as well. But this was kind of fun to look over, see what other people are talking about, some cool ideas that people are thinking adding to the game. Okay, so right before we do the item giveaway, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this currency we're starting to use on the live stream. So on the live stream, I was trying to think of a system to make the whole experience a little more cohesive, to help us raise money for charity, to give you guys some control over what we do on the live stream, and to reward viewers that are really helpful and loyal on the stream. So we came up with what have been deemed our coins. That was an idea that some of the viewers thought of. And our coins are a form of currency we've kind of made up, and they're given out to people who donate certain unID'd legendaries to the channel, or who donate $10 to the charity. Right now we're trying to raise money for autism research, or just people who are really loyal. A lot of ways that you can earn our coins, and then I keep track of them on a Google Docs file. And then you can spend those our coins to get into a few viewer runs with me, or to get rushed through the 3 Uber bosses, or to get me to build a gear set for you, or do a gear check, or there's lots of different things you can spend them on, so you can kind of tailor the stream to how you want it, or get what you really want out of the stream. You can also make me do a dance or sing a song with the art coins. So really, we're gonna have a huge list of things you can do, and I think it's just gonna be a really good way of rewarding guys, saying thank you, and helping us raise a little bit more money for charity than we would have been able to otherwise. So if you want more information on that, come on over to the live stream. There's a link in the description, and I'll have some more information posted on there, and you can kind of see how they work in action. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk about there. We're gonna do the weekly item giveaway now, of course. So let me pull up Diablo. There we go. Okay, so last week's winner was Andrazi Dota. Andrazi Dota wanted these Immortal King's boots, so you got them, Andrazi. And the easiest way to get your item if you win is to come on by the Twitch live stream. You either leave me a message there or just chat with me directly during the stream. I'll have you confirm that it's you from YouTube, and then we'll get you your items as soon as we're done with whatever we're doing at that moment. So we had to add another barb item. I'll get to that in a second, but first I'll show you the other two items. If one of these three items is an upgrade for you guys, you can leave a comment below. I'll randomly pick one comment, and then that person will get whatever item they asked for. So the first one is this Wailing Host with 157 dex and some bonus armor on there. Also has some strength, so you get a lot of armor from that ring. The next one is this Oculus that I found. It's a pretty standard Oculus. Has reduced cost of meteor by 2, a socket, good intelligence, decent damage. And we added this Immortal King's Helm with 5.5 crit, 11% life. All this stuff that's on Immortal King's Helm. So if one of those three items is an upgrade for you, or you just want them, leave a comment below, and we'll get one of those items to you guys. So that's it for today's video. Please stop by the live stream sometime. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you enjoy the videos, and I'll have another one for you soon.